Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite girl once again, Liz. If you're just watching me for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also comment in the comment section below. I love you guys so much. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to be using two colors of ashoke to achieve this. I'm going to be using green and I'm also going to use my yellow ashoke. So if you're tying gele, what is the first thing that you do? You have to fold the edges of the gele first. This is very important. So the first thing I did was to fold the edges of the gele. Thereafter, I made pleats on her head. After making pleats, you have to make sure that you trace the pleats for the left hand and the right hand side down towards her neck area. This is very important. If you've been following my previous videos, you'll discover that it's almost the same technique. So I'm just going to trace the pleats for the left hand side and also for the right hand side down towards her neck area. My measurement for this green gele, which is the base gele right now, is 80-20. You have to make sure that one hand of your gele is actually longer than the other hand of the gele. The 20 part of the gele is what she's holding right now, while the longer part of the gele is what is left behind her. So at this point, I'm going to come in with my yellow ashoke. I'm just going to follow the same steps I took with the green ashoke. Basically, the first thing you have to do is to make sure that you fold the edges of the gele. Thereafter, you make pleats on her head. After doing that, you want to trace the pleats down towards her neck area for the right hand side and also for the left hand side. So you see, it's the same technique. Okay guys, so the most important thing you have to note when tying this gele is if the longer hand of your base gele is going to be at the right hand side, you have to make sure that the other gele coming on top, the longer hand, has to be on the left hand side. It's as simple as that. And as you can see in this video, the longer hand of my yellow gele is at her right hand side, while the longer hand of the base gele, which is the green gele, is at her left hand side. Very easy and simple, so that as it's that long, you can be able to make your ruffles with it. So at this point, I'm going to pick the yellow gele and I'm just going to create few pleats in front of her head, the way you can see me do in this video. So guys, at this point, I'll be picking up my green ashoke, the longer hand of the green ashoke, which is the base gele, and I'm going to be making pleats same way I did with the yellow gele. I'm just going to create few pleats at the front right there. Just follow the steps and you will definitely get it. So after doing that, you want to make sure that you fold the edge of the green gele and also the yellow gele. Just want to make sure that you take your hand in between, like at the middle of the edge. I do hope that you guys understand, of the edge ashoke. You want to make sure you do that for the green and also for the yellow. So after holding it at the edge, bring it to the front, the middle of her head, and then knot the two gele 2 times on her head. As simple as that. So guys, this is the point where I have to start making my ruffles. I'm just going to be pinning 2-3 pleats together. It doesn't actually have a particular pattern, you just have to make sure that it comes out beautiful at the end of the day, and you have to make sure that you are not folding everything in. You want to make sure that everything comes out really beautiful. I really do not know how much to explain this, but I do hope that you guys understand what I am doing in this video. So I'm picking 2-3 pleats together. I'm going to be lifting them up a little bit. Like I said, it doesn't actually have any pattern or any system at all of doing it. So I'm going to be creating my ruffles. At this point, you want to make sure that you're using a lot of pins. You have to make sure that you use a lot of pins so that everything that you've done does not unravel on her head. You want to make sure that everything stays in place. So I'm going to take my time in creating my ruffles so that everything comes out really beautiful and nice. So at this point, you want to make sure that once you're done creating ruffles on one side of the gele, you come over to the other side of the gele and do the same thing that you did on the other side of the gele. It's as simple as that. So I'm just going to be creating my ruffles again. So once you're done creating your ruffles, hold the two colors of your ashoke there at the middle and then just pin them there. So many persons can actually use one color of ashoke, but I decided to use two colors because I thought that it would come out nice, and there you have it. So like I said, you can actually use one or two. It all depends on what you want. So at this point, I'm going to be adjusting the ashoke, the gele on her head, so that it comes out really nice. So here is what the back of the gele should look like. You can either make it a closed gele at the back or an open gele at the back. So I'm just going to be pinning the 20 parts of the ashoke which I did not use. I'm going to pin the yellow and the green at the back right there. Thank you guys for watching. I do hope that this tutorial has been helpful. If it has, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also turn on your notification button so that each time I post, you will definitely be the first to know. I love you guys so much, and I just can't wait to see you all in my next video. If you've not watched my previous videos, please do that, because it's really going to help you to know how to tie any form of trending gele at all, be it satin, ashoke, whatever it is. I love you guys so much, and I just can't wait to see you all in my next video. Thank you.